4:12 in the a.m. and we are heading out for an adventure. And we're heading to what? A national park?
Yeah, Pha Taem.
A not very explored national park. Apparently there are very few roads and just one road.
Only a road.
It's not really a road. We're gonna go in and see what we can find. We found a trail. We're loading up, got our bags, food, water, first aid kit.
First aid kit.
And we're going, where are we going? 2 kilometers?
Supposedly.
2 kilometers into the jungle, into the forest, and supposedly there's a waterfall back there. Behind Marcus to the left was a warning sign.
Last side. Don't hunt animals.
And there was a word that we didn't know. So he was looking it up to get clarification of what it is we're not supposed to do. Apparently it's don't hunt the animals. So we're still trying to find that cliff and the waterfall, potentially. Here we are on the beautiful forest of northeast Ubon. Trying to find the trail. We lost the trail. We shall find it again. Alright, we've now walked several kilometers, but we didn't see really the waterfall. But we do think we're heading toward the cliffs that overlook Laos, so we've changed our target. We're heading to those cliffs. I think that ridge over there in the distance is definitely Laos, right?
That's the ridge we want to be up on. We
Yeah.
should have walked around that way.
So we're gonna head over there and see if we can get to that cliff. As the Mekong River separates Thailand and Laos. This area. We got a little closer. There's the Mekong. Oh yeah, there's a waterfall right there. Yeah. But that's a lot bigger in the rainy season. Alright, we enjoyed the view. We had a mid-morning snack. It's now 10 o'clock. We've been walking for about an hour. We're going to try to make it over to that ridge over there on the other side of this ravine. So we're going to have to backtrack a little bit and cut across. And then we'll probably have a better view of Laos from over there. Alright, we're looking for a place to cut across. We see what looks like a little river or something down there. I'm gonna go check it out. So it wasn't as much of a river as we thought. It's just the puddles playing off the sky. We're closer to our goal. We're heading over to that ridge. Found another cool little waterfall spot. Which way are we heading? Gotta go up there and then over. Another waterfall. Alright, we found our way up. Right up there and then over. We made it to the top. And we just gotta walk to the right a while. Total time elapsed now, what, about an hour and a half since we left the truck? We've gone farther than 2 kilometers. This has been 2 hours. We are now on what we understand to be the easternmost cliff in Thailand. And that's Laos over there across the Mekong. And we better start heading back because we gotta get back to town by 7. 6. But what a journey. We've decided to press on and try to get to the edge of this cliff. Marcus has consulted his nerd apps, and his nerd apps have indicated we are within reach. Over there in that little area over there in the clearing is the waterfall that we saw from the place where we stopped earlier for our snack. So now we've reached the edge of this cliff here. And we gotta turn back. What time is it now? 11:20?
Yeah.
We gotta turn back. Took us about 2.5 hours to get here, and we gotta try to make it back in an hour and a half. We can do it. We gotta go straight up there. Starting to rain, we gotta take shelter. Baby and Mama. Mama's looking at me.
Except we really need to go right where.
I'm gonna stay up on this cliff. It's been about an hour since our last check-in. We have found our original trail, which is good news. What a sight to see. That's the truck right through those trees. 3 hours, we made it back for our quote-unquote 2-kilometer hike. Yeah, it'd be cool to figure out how many kilometers we actually went. I bet you it was several miles. Okay, water break, hit a few more waterfalls, head home.